Welcome back. My name is Ron. This is my Let's Play survival series on my PlayStation 5. I'm running Bedrock Edition, and I consider this my forever world. Um, Somebody was talking today about how why isn't every world considered a forever world? Why does something have to be called a forever world? I was giving it some thought, and it really is very hard for some people to stay attached to a specific seed, a specific map, a specific world. I was one of those people, and I would start a new map, every 2 weeks, every month, every 3 months, something to that effect. And I felt like, oh, this map doesn't have enough something, too much desert, too much ocean, doesn't have one of the newer biomes, it's missing a mangrove forest, little things like that. So uh, anyway, uh, I really feel connected to my world now. Documenting it with these videos really helps a lot, and and I put a lot of effort into choosing the right map. I look at the seed through chunk base before I make a decision to start a world there, because I feel like it is a commitment that could be months or years. So anyway, that's what I do, and that's why I do use the term forever world. So as you can see, we're surrounded by cubes still. We're in the sulfur caves here in the Chaos Cubed update, and I've got some full-grown block cube guys that have eaten some blocks, and then a bunch of the smaller ones that are just doing their thing. So it's quite funny what can happen with them. But some of them are a little more bouncy than others. I think it also depends on where you hit the blocks. I still haven't done like the experimentation on it or whatever. So these guys have like sand or sulfur or something in them, and they don't really bounce that much. But and you can't hit the little guys because they won't split again. They'll just die. So yeah, Mr. Wood floats. So he's very bouncy too, I believe. Yeah, it's very bouncy. So see if we can. I don't know if we could turn him into a golf game or not. It might be possible. I don't know how many pars I would have. Oh God, I'm having too much fun with this. I lost him. Oh, there he is. Oh no. That's hilarious. I should just have fun with this game more instead of just build, build, build. But I try to do both. I try to do both. Well, this could be the rest of the video, just me hitting cubes around my map. They were in that corral, but they uh, they bounced right out of it. Oh, that is hilarious. All right, he's back in the corral. I don't know what par that is, but where did he go? I lost him. Where'd he go? Oh, he's back here. He's a wooden block and he floats. So, and they don't take any damage while you do this, so that's not a problem. Oh gosh, I'm having way too much fun. Um, just wanted to put him back in his pen with the others, but he's not cooperating, I guess. So this is a large one, a fully grown one, and you can hit them. It splits them into two, get a little XP, and then they'll grow up to be the larger size cubes. If you want the item to come out of the cube, you just use the shears, and then they behave like a normal cube. You can pick the cubes up with a bucket, the large ones anyway, I believe. Let's see if we have any buckets. We have plenty of iron, so let's see. I released a few in my world. They're kind of like on their own, doing their thing. So yeah, just a bucket, and it will pick up the larger ones, even if they have blocks in them, I guess. So, and they look adorable in the bucket. And this could be a animation pack thing. Um, so that guy has got his name. Doesn't tell you what item he's absorbed or anything. So, but yeah. So these caves, these sulfur caves in my area go on forever. And I think, I'm trying to think where there's one that there's one that ends up going into a big cavern or something. I think it's, I can't remember. I've been carving away some of the materials here and such. Um, but there's a lot of caves, and oh, you have one in you too, huh? There you go. Now you're free. No, this isn't where I want to be. There's a tunnel somewhere I created. And is it this one? There's so many tunnels. I've been mining a lot of this material for a project I've been working on. So, no, it's not that tunnel either. It's around here somewhere. Is it? I thought I put like a marker on it so I wouldn't lose it. Maybe it's the next tunnel over here on the right. Maybe it's this one. Maybe we've already been down here. I don't think this is it either. Anyway, they go into some mine shafts and things like that, and I can't seem to find it here at the moment. But yes, the poisonous spiders here do spawn. Where did you fall from? Oh, there must be more caves up there. Oh yeah, look at that ceiling. Anyway, lots of adventures to be had in this area. I've got a map of the area. I should start marking stuff down or building paths in these tunnels because they are so difficult to find your way through. Maybe it's the next tunnel over here. There's a tunnel up there. Yeah, this is the tunnel I was looking for because I put down lanterns. But yeah, there's plenty of sulfur to dig up, and cinnabon, whatcha, cinnabar. And so yeah, so this cave goes into this cave, and then it opens out into this area, and it just continues from here, and then it goes into a bunch of mine shafts and stuff. Supposedly there's some kind of new music disc you can find in the mine shafts, but I have yet to find it in any of the chests. Um, but there's there's more of these tunnels, and they just keep going. But yeah, it's fun to explore this new cave network and see what you can find. There's a whole bunch of yeah, there's a whole bunch down here. It just keeps going. So plenty of materials to dig up and use for whatever. Um, I tend to like to build fake biomes or copies of biomes closer to my base. So that's what I've done with this material. Since the way the chunks have been spawned and in my game, look at them all there, just jumping like crazy over there. Uh, yeah, so in my world, I've explored 4 maps, and on those maps, I can't get these caves in those maps ever. So if I want a cave like that, I have to make my own and bring it back to me. So that's one of the things I've done. Where was I keeping this stuff? Up here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna do a horse kind of day. So let's go by horse. So yeah, we're 3,500 blocks out from spawn, which is quite a ways, but not outrageous. And I did end up using chunk base to find a place to explore, and then double checked it on a creative copy, and then went back to my survival world here and dug out this tunnel and just popped into that cave network, and I've been exploring it ever since. So I have this marked off here, and then this way I have Badlands and trial chamber stuff that way. One of many trial chambers actually, and that's where my deepest dark is, right there. And this is my nether horse network. And you're going to have to forgive me because I don't remember when I built this, but this is my piglin bartering system, which I have shown before, but I think I've upgraded it yet again since the last time I was here. I've added a couple more piglins. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 piglins. So by the time you start trading on one side, he's already given you his stuff on the other side. So he's looking at his thing, and then so yeah, you go back here, and he's already trading, ready to trade. So it burns through a lot of gold. Glad I have a gold farm. I know I could probably automate how they get gold or something like that too, but I've done so much automation, much more than I would have ever thought I would have done in the past. So anyway, that had a little upgrade, and then down here I've got some copper golems. Oh, buddy, you need some some deoxidation. All right, so these guys come through and sort through all the junk and put it in the right chest. And it's pretty much sorted into things like here's all my dried gas and things of that nature. All my fire resistance potions, which I should probably keep some on me. Um, but yeah, that's all in here. And then this right here is my This is my creation. It's a hole in the ground, or a chasm, 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 chasm. So anyway, it's a hole in the ground, and it's where the is where everybody's hanging out, enjoying the new Sulphur Cave expansion. So I built a village at the bottom of a hole and covered it in all the Chaos Cube updates. Oh, these guys are fun. These are geysers. So how it works is under here, you put a, uh, a magma block, magma block, and then what it does is this geyser comes up every once in a while, and you just have to kind of wait for it though. But look, isn't that awesome? I think that's so cool. Yeah, just the little things like that amuse me. Um, so so anyway, we've got these cubes. They're here. They're hanging out. They're doing their thing. Um, got a wandering trader. I got a bunch of villagers. Their pathing is all screwed up by the stalactites, stalagmites. I should know the difference, but they have a little. I guess it's nighttime. They should be sleeping. They have like two dormitories on each side. So one's sulfur and cinnabar, and the other one is cinnabar and sulfur. And they're all just hanging out here, sleeping. Uh, probably should. There's a monster nearby. Okay. Um, monster nearby here too. Oh, sorry. Guess we'll. They don't. You don't count as a monster, do you? No, probably not. So anyway, this is very close to 0.0 on my map. Um, so which would be spawn if spawn was at a normal location, but in this world, spawn is so close to water or something, it moved to another location. So, um, but yeah, I added some detailing, you know, and just give you a what's a good angle to see. Um, yeah, I'm having fun with it. That's all that matters. But yeah, so I set up a few of these geysers, and some of these guys have. See, he's got some kind of heavy block in him, so he's just sunk. So it looks like the wooden ones or the light ones are the most fun. I have my own little area in here too. Over here, nope, over here. So I've got a portal, I've got a ladder to the top, and I've got a ladder to bedrock. Uh, let's give them some more. The wood, the lights are fun, but the wood was almost as fun. So they're just going to hang out down here and do their thing. What? Who did the fireworks? Oh, maybe that's the actions and stuff thing. I don't know. I could probably just spend a lot of time hitting the blocks. So yeah, the villagers don't path very well through this. They may get some fence gates or fences and stuff to try to keep them out of trouble. I don't know if that how easy that would be, considering they're villagers. But so there's yeah. So anyway, this is the sulfur side. I have some little farm here. I have roughly 20 beds. I don't know if it's exactly 20 because I haven't seen an iron golem in here yet. It's well lit though. I've got a lot of lights and decorations and various things. I put up a lot of I put up a lot of vines, and the cubes they love to get stuck in the vines, so I might have to rethink that as well. Yeah, look, they're all piled up in this corner. Look at this. They're just stuck up there. I say that, and then they just fall on me. Hey guys, you need some help? Look at you. You're not even a cube anymore. You're like a diamond. Yeah, so I guess I guess they're just gonna do their thing in the corner. Um, I know a lot of people build like village breeders and stuff, but I ended up I just build more villages. I just build a village, and then if I need more villagers, I take some villagers from a village and build another village. So this is like village number. Oh yeah, look, that happened again. Interesting. It must be an actions and stuff thing. I've never seen that in a vanilla world. Um, so anyway, this is a little bit of a little chaotic, kind of chaosy kind of place for them to hang out and do their thing. Uh, and then this is what it looks like above ground. So some sulfur springs, similar to what would be in the world naturally, but you know they didn't generate naturally here. I had to build all this. Um, so there's a couple geysers up here too. Uh, I'm wondering if too many geysers might affect the frame rate. I saw some videos from Azuma or something where they were talking about that. Um, but it seems okay at the moment. I wouldn't go crazy with it. That's for sure. So yeah, I'm just using one magma block under uh, sulfur, uh, condensed sulfur, whatever it is. And then some of these are just the sulfur. Um, so this is over here by my dark forest, and spawn my base spawn is there. My base is over here. Um, so yeah, we can probably see that nausea thing is it can be pretty intense sometimes. I guess I can turn it down too. I haven't figured out quite how to do that. So there's there's the geyser doing its thing. Ah, but yeah, I'm having fun with this stuff, and I'm I switched up my schedule. So I'm doing things a little differently. I got a little less free time, so I have to sort of plan out things a little better. So I've like basically one fewer days off now, so it's keeping me a little busier, but that's probably a good thing. So I made this little arch land bridge from one side to the other, right there. And I thought the acacia trees and the cactus would go well with the sulfur and the sand and such. So, and we will use the elytra because I do want to show the other thing I built earlier in the week. So I had an iron farm. It was ugly. It was ugly, and I wanted to cover it, so I covered it with this. It's just it's just a big pile of rocks and dirt, and I covered it in pale moss, and it's just my standard iron farm, but now it's sort of hidden. So it's just a standard kind of iron farm. Oh, it's a little dark in here, guys. You guys okay? Let me see if I can find you some. Well, there's lights everywhere on the floor over here, but um, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, there's some glowstone. That'll work in a pinch. Don't want any zombies eating your faces or anything. I don't remember it being this dark, but so they stay here. The iron golems spawn above them and fall into the lava, and that's how I get my iron. It's one of these bedrock farms that a lot of people had made. I tweaked it a little bit or whatever, but anyway, the roof and such keeps it covered because it is kind of ugly, and I do like the idea of hiding some of the uglier bits of the game. So this was another project that I've been working on the past week or so. It's just kind of been on my mind of one of those things to do. I haven't checked it lately. It doesn't seem to be doing much of anything at the moment, but it is, when it's working, it's very active. I almost have too much iron at this point in my storage. Okay, yeah, there it goes. It's working. Sometimes I have to tweak it or things update or something. It doesn't seem to be as efficient, but it's a pretty standard kind of design. And this is actually my first world I've ever used an iron farm. It's my first world to use a lot of the farms I have here. So, um, see if there's anything on the list that, if I built any of these things on my list, that I can take off. Or if I have just forgotten to do nothing there. See, I built the mud farm. That definitely got built. Jungle village, no. Sheep farm, no. Floating islands, no. Slime farm? Um, Mega structures, more mountains. Yeah, well, sort of, kind of. We should probably let a few cubes go here. They should be able to stay here. Yeah. And this place is pretty well lit up too, so it doesn't have mob issues or what have you. So, to give you an idea, there's my main base. And then over here, there's the mob farm, and this is my sulfur hole. It's right down here. So I've got other ideas and such. I built this little bump out on the side of the house storage room so I can get up here more quickly. And this is where I've been storing my sulfur, but I think I used it all now. So Yeah, I used a lot of sulfur to build that, and cinnabar stuff too. Chest monsters are still kind of piling up. These are all empty, and these are full or need to be sorted and dumped. And like I have some of these other blocks, extra block storage here. Um, I was thinking maybe, I don't know, bumping out storage room building. It size wise, it doesn't match what I want. So maybe another section this way and maybe another section that way, just continuing it. So I'll have more storage because this is plenty of storage, but not really. Once they keep adding new blocks and such, it doesn't really do it. And yeah, I still have my little tiny takeover guys in here. They really like hanging out in here. I think sometimes they escape, but they they're still doing their thing. And we'll just I think we'll call it here. Let's see. Do it from this angle because I always do it from the other angle, but I've got stuff this way now too. So yeah, this is what I've been up to. This is more stuff with the Chaos Cubed update, and the next update looks very interesting too. I'll probably give it a try in the beta or something. Maybe I'll do a video. Maybe I'll wait a week or two, see if the some of the other things show up, some of the bugs get fixed. So yeah, my name is Ron. I play Minecraft on my PlayStation 5, and it's the Bedrock edition. This is a vanilla survival series, and I don't have any mods on here. I do these kind of recordings once a week, usually to show updates or progress I've had made in the world. Occasionally, I actually do things on camera, but a lot of the things I'm doing now is literally hours at a time to build things and such, and even on a stream that would be kind of rough. So thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or suggestions. I'm always open for anything like that, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you. Goodbye.